Good afternoon, everybody. All right. Welcome once again from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. Yes. All right. Well, a little cool today. We had a pretty good rain. We had about inch and three quarters yesterday. A little cool front come through, and well, it just be cool this morning, all right, or today. We're going to jump in here to American Truck Simulator, and we're going to run with my brother a little bit and go with it. I'm pretty sure he's already in. How about it, Mark? You there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Well, you go ahead and set up the convoy. We'll go with what you got.
I'm working on it here. My computer decided to be obstinate.
Uh huh.
It can be very temperamental sometimes.
That's why we
Mental
call 'em
being the
That's why we call them girl names, because they can be temperamental.
okay. There it goes.
Okay,
Hello.
we'll jump over here to convoy lobby. Continue.
Change.
We had tried this several times. We have tried this for a long time. Mark could join my convoys, but I could never join his. And we finally figured out what was going on and was able to do a small run last night, though we didn't record it. So we're going to try it today and see if it works.
It should.
Yeah.
I'm loading in now.
Yeah, I've been doing them driving academies. I'm getting there.
They're fun and they're a lot of challenge, but they will make you say bad words.
Yes. I did one. It was a long road course, just using the
Mm-hmm.
just using the tractor.
Right.
You had to drive forward for a little bit, making turns, and then pull into a spot, and then reverse a good ways, pull into a spot, and then drive forward. And it took me two tries to get through that one. The very first try, when I come out of the first parking spot and had to start reversing, I clipped
All
that
right.
barrel. The second time I tried it, I made the whole thing. So it wasn't.
I have one.
Go ahead.
I have one of the three that I'm doing, and for the life of me, there's a certain spot in halfway through it, I guess, and it's so tight that I honestly don't see how to get around.
Yeah, I'm going to try that. Is that double hairpin you were talking about?
Yeah, the double hairpin coming out of double X and the double hairpin. Yeah, it's like um, I've done a hairpin in a real truck. That's not too hard, but I've never in my life done a double hairpin exit ever since I've been driving truck. But this is just a scenario in the computer, and holy crud! I've said a few choice words.
Well, one thing I have learned doing these scenarios, uh, some of them are very boring. Oh, heck, I know this. It's not the fact that you know it, it's can you do it? Because in the video, unlike real life, You bump a curb, you're done.
Right.
Uh, you bump a curb here, you can bump it and go on. But boy, I'm
In real
telling you,
life, yeah, in real life, you can bump a curb and it's not that big a deal. All right, I've got it set up as dirt road, so
all right, let me refresh. Fetching session.
get it, rubber fetching, get it.
Well, there he is. There's a dirt road. We're going to join. Joining.
Joining.
Yeah, we joining in.
All right,
Okay.
I'm in world.
I'll go to drive. I didn't do any more. I went to bed. Got to watching them Olympics. I went to bed about midnight.
I've just not been interested in that.
Oh, I like to watching the uh, ski jumps and tricks and such.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it too, but just I don't know, just not interested this year. I don't know what it is.
Well, look, there's a bozo sitting beside me, and
All right,
that's a
so
good looking blue, I tell you.
it is a nice blue. Hmm. No, don't want to go there. Way too far. Don't want to do that.
I would
How
say
does
anything under 900 miles.
I'll say here's one to where was it? I just missed it. And I lost it.
So you are.
I'm telling you. Here it is. Little 459-mile one.
That'll go.
All right, now I got it set up. We're gonna go up to a company called. If you look on your map, so if you want to set up a waypoint for yourself, or you're just gonna follow me.
I just follow you.
All right.
We'll stop down there and repair this truck. Oh, hold on a second. Something's not right. Uh, F6.
Oh, do we gotta set that up every time?
Yep.
Oh, how annoying.
All right. Got them all.
That need to change that to where that doesn't reset that every time. That's annoying.
Yes, that is very annoying. All right, I'm ready.
All right, me too.
I,
Let's go
I,
ahead
I like
and.
the look of it. I like that, but to reset it every time is just annoying.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
All right, here we go. Yeah, a little fender bender I had. Gotta go down here to that repair shop. Uh, Repair this real quick.
Let me turn my light off behind me. It's a glare on the screen. There's better. What? Here's a message for you. hate it when I hit the text button by mistake.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna remember that curb.
Yeah, you are. Big time.
I I ain't coming back out. They won't know it was me. They'll think it was you because you were the last one out.
I tell you what, if they can find blue paint on this truck,
I'm gonna wait till you fall asleep at the rest area, and I'm gonna crawl underneath there and spray paint it.
oh, listen to you.
You know, gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, come on. Are you coming, car? No, they're stopping, so we're gonna go ahead and go. Now they're coming. Just like real life. They'll sit there with the thumb up their butt till you start moving, then they start coming. It's like, are you serious?
Are you? Yeah, it's like, dang.
We got 21 miles to our pickup.
That works.
I don't know what trailer you'll be getting, but find out.
We'll find out what we picking up.
Two tractors. I don't know if they'll be on a step deck or on a low boy like me. I don't know. Normally, whenever I move tractor, step decks, but who knows how they do it in the game.
Right. I'm willing to bet it's gonna be
It might be a regular
deck.
flatbed. I don't
It
But
won't
probably a step deck. I mean, a step deck makes sense.
Yeah. Whoa. I was looking at the map, about to run into you.
Um, when the first time I ever loaded tractors on a step deck, I had nobody there. It was just me. And when I went to pick them up, I was picking up 3 tractors, and I'm down at the port, and I'm there at the window talking to the guy. And he goes, "Okay, you pick up this one, this one, this one." Give me the numbers. And I'm like, "Okay, you bringing them out?" I didn't ask. I'm like, "Somebody gonna come get them?" I mean, how does this work? Because I've never done it before. And finally, I looked at the guy next to me and said, "Are we supposed to go get them or something?" He goes, "Yeah, they're out there in the warehouse." I'm like, "Oh." So I walked out in the warehouse. I started looking at the numbers, found the right 3 tractors, brought them out there, and then I'm like, "Okay." So I pulled the first one onto the step deck, and I'm like, "How am I going to get this one up onto the step part?" And I couldn't figure it out. And an old driver was sitting there beside me. He said, "You having trouble?" So I said, "Yeah, I've never picked up the tractors before, and I'm trying to figure out how to get them up on the step deck if I need some kind of ramp bars or something." He goes, "No," he goes, "just get in the tractor and hit the 4-wheel drive button." I'm like, "What?" And he shut and hit a button, and sure enough, you just drove the front wheels right up there, and he says, put it in low idle and just let it go, and it'll climb it. And it climbed it as clear as bell. I'm like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, that 4-wheel drive is pretty decent. I can't get to that.
Yeah,
Uh, to that repair shop, so I'll have to go to the next one.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, they just climbed that step deck right up on there. Got up there close enough to where it was there, lowered the front bucket down to where it was touching the top of the deck, and then just strapped it down. Put the second one on there, turned it backwards, of course. And then the third one on there, and strapped them all down. I'm like, I'll chain them all down. I'm like, that's something I've never done before.
Yeah, it's a learning curve.
Yeah, like I said, they don't teach you. They can't teach you every load you're gonna have for driving, and you're not gonna learn every load. And, you're just gonna have some things you're not gonna know.
Right. Well,
And
when I worked for that equipment repair, equipment rental place, Man, I drove just about everything. I remember the first time I drove a Skylift, I was like, I'm gonna tear something up.
Oh, those things are fun. Those things are fun. Or the double man lifts.
Yeah, you gotta be careful if you're extended uh, outward down toward the ground. Boy, that's a bouncy ride. You hit a board or something.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I actually had a. We were putting double man lifts on a double. What do they call it? The scissor lifts, the double one,
Right.
and putting a bunch of those small ones. They weren't big ones; they were small, onto a trailer that we were moving them to another location. We put probably 8 of them on a tractor trailer flatbed, and instead of driving anything up on there, we just got up next to them with a big forklift and slid the forklift under the 2 forklift holes and picked them up and set them on there.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing was, because mostly I moved oil filled parts, but once you delivered them, if you had no deliveries coming back, well, they got to supplement their fuel coming back, so they get whatever load they can. And sometimes you pick up some stuff you just weren't quite sure how to do it.
Yeah.
Everyone come up here on the right and make the first right, and that'll be the road that the facility is on.
Sounds like a winner.
It's like we used to take a lot of oil field parts up to Oklahoma, and we had no oil field stuff coming back, so we would pick up. Normally, we picked up there Acme Brick Company up there, and we brought bricks back, and that was a whole different kind of load to haul. Ooh, careful! It's low, some bumpy roads here. Don't cause no damage. I remember the first time I did that in this game, I was coming up on these dirt roads. I'm like, this road ain't nothing, and all of a sudden, was damage. I'm like, okay, maybe I should have went that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Should be just up here. Alright, where's the white square? I don't see it yet. Let me take a look. I think it's still just forward a little bit. Yeah, there it is. And to see it, it was matching with the ground, the dirt so well.
Right, right.
I'm gonna stop here. Let's accept the load. Cargo. Picking up compact tractors, 14,000 pounds from here to Hitachi in Stockton, Fort Stockton, $19,957.
I'll take it.
All right, I've the load, so you should be able to see it now on your screen.
All right. Convoys, active convoys. I see it.
Let me see where my pickup
View and
spot
take.
is.
And we'll take the job.
All right, I see where my spot is. What I'm going to do is
What are
drive
we
down
waiting
forward.
for?
The second turn to the right, I'm going to take it, and it's going to bring me back around, I'll make another right, and then I'll back into that hole right there behind that double set of flatbeds, and that's where my stop is. I do not know where yours is going to be.
Jump out and take a look.
All I'm going to do is go down here. Behind this first set of red buildings to the right, I'm going to take a turn right there. Go behind them.
Alright, I'm going to take where you're turning there is where I'm picking up right there in front of that dairy farm.
Okay, I'm picking up right to the right behind those double set you'll see when you get down there. I just got to get myself lined up so I can back in.
Right there's our trailer, guys.
Always do that little double horn for safety. Make sure anybody around you can see that you're doing something.
Well, yeah, I can see him, but you can't see that big truck backing up.
Well,
get off your phone.
Be surprised.
Looks like we're pretty close there, guys. Let's see how close we are. Let's hook that.
Saw a guy doing it just yesterday at work. He was just chattering away while he's driving on the dang e-picker in the warehouse. I'm like, dude, you're not supposed to be on your phone in that. You know that, right?
People do it going down the road. I don't understand, but
well, if you're on a Bluetooth on the car, it's one thing, but
I've actually seen them on their phones, you know, actually holding the phone up to their ear.
All right.
All right, let's take a look here. Well, the bucket's tied down good. Now, I like the way they got this one tied down. I normally have a truck. Hit the wrong button.
Take a look here. Turn the lights on so we can check our lights and our ways.
Mark. Well, I think he's gone.
I'm right here.
On my screen, it's not showing you.
Yeah, it's probably not going to show you till I pull out. The double chains on the front, single chain in the middle.
And I like the fact
chain
that
on the
they
rear.
don't have them crisscrossed. And so many.
Right.
You know, that's just so much extra wear on your chain, you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, it shouldn't rub that much if you tighten them down tight enough, but I know what you're saying. The lights in the front. And all the four ways are working good. All the clearance lights are there. All right. Let's start her up and get moving.
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go out the front part where I'm not going to make the immediate right. I'll make the second right, I think. That way it gives you room. Yeah, where you're backed in right now, it shows what I see is two double flatbeds.
Uh-huh.
So it always shows different on your screen. Now I should pop out real soon. You should see me.
Right, I can see you. You're pulling out, heading over. And you're going to come out that other side. Okay.
The other side by the house. Just because I didn't want to come out where you're at and block you, so cause any trouble around you or you getting around me there. So I just gotta go out this side.
Well, I got two on me. You got one on you.
Oh shit! Hit the wrong button. Hate it when I do that. Cause I
Oh,
hit the
I'm
forward
telling you.
button. Gotta hit the forward button. I hit the thing. The electric start button to shut the motor off. It's like, oh man.
Well, that's like I was looking at the load, and then I hit the wrong button, and my truck started rolling.
Yeah, that's always fun. No, no. Uh, but no, the cross chains. I mean, if they're tightened down tight enough, shouldn't cause that much of a wear. But technically, you shouldn't cross the chains.
Oh, I tell you, hauling that equipment, my boss would come unglued you cross them chains. You think I
They
made
don't.
the money?
It depends on the equipment you're hauling too. There's some equipment that just has one tie down spot, so you pretty much are almost crossing the chains just on tie down.
Yeah, we carried shackles, and we were supposed to hook that shackle in it, feed off the shackles.
Hmm. Well, the worst thing I ever seen was I was driving a flatbed and we were going down picking up coils, steel coils,
I never
and
hauled those.
oh, that's a fun thing. Um, and I was getting, I think, a set of 4 or 5, and they were putting them on the truck. And as they were doing it, the
Get ready to turn right.
they put them on there. I chained them all down and everything, did my thing, everything, and
Turn right, and
pulled
then turn
out.
left.
And went over to the side lot to make sure everything was tightened down and good.
Turn left.
And I'll be danged if there wasn't a different company sitting there putting straps on coils. I'm like,
What?
Yeah, exactly was my thought. I'm like, dude, you sure you want to be doing that? But yeah, he was putting straps on them coils. I'm like, those coils are gonna cut right through those straps like it's warm butter.
Sure enough.
Now, if you got small coils that are set up like a pallet, those you can strap because they got strap protectors. But you don't do that with them big coils.
Yeah, when we was hauling those signs, my boss had got with the local fire department when they changed out their 3-inch hoses or 4-inch hoses. He got the old hoses. I don't know if he
Keep
paid
left,
for them or they gave
and then
them to
turn
him or
left.
what. And he cut them up in 8-inch strips.
Mm-hmm.
Turn left.
Dang, gummit, I hit the wrong button. I rear-ended him. Oh, well.
Whoops.
Anyway, and we used those as strap protectors.
Right. Well, we did a lot of our old straps that had gotten cuts near the tie down part. Well, we took those straps and just cut them up into long.
Go straight.
What? Yeah, put sections, and then nailed 2x4s or 2x4s, three spots to make it a strap protector.
That
And it worked really good. But mostly we were moving oil field parts, so most of it was round to begin with, but and you belly wrap that, so
Right.
I'm gonna move to the left here. But yeah, oil field parts definitely a different animal from anything else I've hauled.
I gotta go over to that repair shop.
All right, go ahead, and I'll wait for you on the other side. Get you a repair.
Yeah, I'm stung up pretty good here.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Let's find a new route.
That happened on you, wasn't it? Was that a glitch or was I can't remember that. I remember it happening though.
I flat ran into you.
That's right. You ran into the back of my truck because I stopped and you were too close. That's right. I remember now.
What? No,
The glitching?
no glitch. I
It's not.
just flat run into you.
Yeah, the glitching is not horrible.
Never mind.
But
I'll find a new
it one
route.
every now and again. And I
When
know what
possible,
it is. My memory.
make a
This
U-turn.
computer sucks. I need a new computer, but it costs money.
Cost money. What's money?
Something we don't have, sir. I'm not a Rockefeller or a Pullman, so
Oh, I'm a Pullman, all right. I am Pope.
oh, you're a funny daddy. I see that.
Somebody got
I'm gonna pull over here and wait for you to catch up.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to flip the. Coming out now. I gotta go right and flip up around the edge over there. It's not far.
All right, I'm on the ramp right there, so. And I'm good on fuel, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, I've got almost full tank.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I got 3/4.
Turn left.
Unless you get us there. It's only 450 miles.
Gotta wait on this light. Won't be long.
No problem. Yeah, my last truck video I put out, I told people if they wanted to, any of the viewers, if they had this game and want to do a convoy, to hit me up and we'll put something together.
Heck
So
yeah.
I extend the same thing to your viewership if they would love to do the convoy. Yeah, hit us up. We'll put something together.
Oh, that'd be cool, but quite honestly, most of my viewers rarely say anything. It's usually
Mine too.
you or Nick.
Mine too, but I know they watch because I have seen the analytics, so I knew they watch. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit here and be like all the other content creators. Like, I've got 300 subscribers, and only 10 viewers, only 10 people are subscribed. No,
Get
I've
ready
got
to
300
turn left.
viewers, only 10 are subscribed. Blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna do all that.
Turn left.
I'm just to make money. I'm just in this to have fun and to put videos out and just have fun.
Well, see, that's me. Ever since you got me into doing the videos, it's like I'm not really into much more than playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, go ahead and start rolling. Well, I got this red light. start rolling, I'll catch up with you pretty quick.
All right, I'm gonna start after this truck and car passes me.
Uh, I enjoy the viewers because the viewers they're what make the channel. It really is. But
Right.
I'm like, I'm playing the game. I might as well bring a little content because it's evident that people are getting some type of entertainment out of it, whether I'm crashing into something or
Well, that's
just
the way I look at it. I
whatever.
mean, first started, I was like, yeah, if I get one subscription or one view, I'd be happy with that. But next thing you know, what, almost a year and a half later, I've got 200 subscribers, 209 subscribers, and I'm like, holy smoke. Okay, I guess people are watching.
Well, I had that YouTube channel for years, but all I ever did was watch videos.
Right.
And then you got me started on making videos about a year ago, I guess it is, or maybe a little more. And I have just been amazed
Keep left,
with
and then exit left.
how many people actually
Exit left.
decide to take a bit of their precious time and spend it with me. I mean, that is just beyond me.
And that's me. To have people who take time out of their day to come and view stupid little channel with my stupid little videos, I'm amazed and forever grateful for that fact because they don't have to do it. They choose to do it, and so I need to at least choose to try and entertain them.
Yes, and I'm not like a bunch of the other
Keep left.
creators out there. I'm not afraid to show. Hey, hello, Domino's. There's a domino truck. I'm not afraid to show them my screw ups.
Right.
I mean, we all do.
Well, I won't lie. In the beginning, yeah, I tried to hide some of my mess ups, but then I got to the point where it's, you know what? We're all gonna do it. Why do I bother trying to be perfect? I'm gonna show the real everything, and so I just started
Keep
quit editing
left.
out the mistakes.
Well, I have found that the videos that you think are just total trash often turn out to be your better videos.
Yeah, there's a definitely a blueprint to follow as far as videos go, how videos are made and how they're watched. There's a method to how it's done. I don't I don't know the method. I just know that it has to do with titles and
Keep left.
thumbnails, which I'm not good at either one. So
Well, I look at the analytics or however you say that word, but I don't know enough about it to make a true understanding of it.
mhm.
All I know is, like a car I just pulled over
Keep
on, I
left.
smacked him. My viewers are the best viewers, period, on YouTube. I have said that on several occasions. But whatever I'm doing, they keep coming back. So I just keep doing what I do and hope for the best.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if one of my viewers, just one of them, gets any entertainment out of what I do, then I consider it a win.
Oh, yeah. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's only
Keep
the
left.
videos. I mean, I ever get to the point where enough people are interested that I start getting paid to do this, hey, I'm not gonna turn it down. But that's not why I'm doing it.
Right.
You know, I'm just an old man, got breathing problems, and it brings joy to me knowing that somebody's getting enjoyment out of the video. I'm doing something that somebody likes.
Exactly. And the way I look at it, I'm going to play the game either way. So whether I make a video or not, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to play the game either way. So
Right.
why not make a video and entertain somebody if it
Keep
happens?
right.
If it doesn't happen,
And then exit
yeah,
right.
okay. For the games, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exit right.
And if anybody enjoys it, then I'm ecstatic that they enjoy it.
Turn right.
But that was my whole, playing videos, and I was playing the games and watching a few friends of mine who would make videos, and I was making comments to them offline about how great their videos are and how awesome they are, interacting with their audience and so forth. And buddy of mine challenged me. He said, "Well, why don't you start doing them?" I said, "I don't know anything about making videos." Because it's simple. You record it and you post it. You edit and you post it. It's that simple. And
I
used
ain't
it for a
figured
little
out
while.
I ain't figured out how to do that editing. But
Yeah, I got different software where I can show you, but it's involved. And he's like, and then he kept bugging me, kept telling me, "Make a video, I dare you." And I was like, "Okay, well, heck,
Keep
I'm gonna do it."
right.
And I made a video, and so it got some views, but not like hugely. And then he's like, "You're doing good." He says, "You need to talk more. Talk a little more about what you're doing." So he just kept giving me, jabbing me in the ribs. Do this, do that. Come on, come on. And then the rest is, as I say.
yeah, and I've said it in some of my videos. I get it, I understand it, the dead air, but at the same time, if I jabberjawed as much as a lot of people,
Mm.
one, I wouldn't be able to catch my breath, and two, I just don't know I have that much to say.
Well, I always have the problem if I talk that much during a video. It's like, who wants to hear me talk about what's going on, about what I'm doing? I'm going to turn left. I'm going to turn right. Look at this. Look at that. I thought, who really cares to hear that from me? They can see the screen. Why would they care what I say? And I was telling it to a friend of mine. And he's like, because it's not so much that you're telling them what's going on or you're telling them what you're doing. Is you're communicating with them, you're interacting with them, and they get a personal relationship with you from that. I'm like, okay, that I can understand. But he says, you ain't gonna talk the entire time. He says, but just interact with them, giving them some kind of something to feedback off of. I'm like, okay, so I tried to even it out to where I have some dead air because I just don't have a whole lot to say. But if I catch myself leaving too much dead air, then of course I'll chime in with something crazy or off the wall.
Go straight.
Tidbit about trucks or the trucking industry in general.
Well, that's me. I tell them from what I know, from what I've been through, and what I've seen. But for my viewers, your viewers,
Coming to a stop.
when it comes to you, I've noticed you talk about 50% more in your videos than you do in real life.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you're just a jabberjaw.
Well, it's like I tell people a lot of times. A couple people who do watch my channel that I work
Go
with
straight.
have said, you talk way more in your videos than I've ever heard you talk at work. I'm like, I don't normally talk a lot. I'm very quiet. But I try to be a little more personable to the people who watch, just simply because I feel personally they deserve better than they deserve the best I can give them. Because they took time out of their day to watch one of my stupid videos. Least I could do is give them the best I got.
Right.
So that was my whole thing about, trying to do a little more talking, try to do a little more entertainment that way, so at least gives them that personable touch that they can grasp onto instead of just watching some dumb old man play a video game.
Well, it's like with me, quite honestly, my rheumatism or arthritis or whatever you want to call it, my hands fall asleep, my poor circulation. And a lot of times, you're sitting there pushing the WS key continually, and it's like, mercy, dang, my fingers fall asleep.
Right.
And then if I take my eyes off the screen to see what button to hit sometimes, because my dexterity ain't that great, I run into the back of things, run over stuff. Yeah.
Go straight.
Yeah, I would love to eventually get a desktop computer and get a steering wheel set up, but the cost of those things are ridiculous.
Yeah, cheap setup for steering wheel, throttle, brake. You're talking on the cheap $350, $400.
If you get a decent setup, yeah. I mean, you don't want to get the cheap stuff because it's just going to break within a short amount of time and be garbage anyway. At least want to get something of some kind of quality, which is going to cost you.
Yeah, I mean, you can buy any Mickey Mouse thing for maybe $100, but that's all you're going to have is Mickey Mouse.
Right.
What's that truck bus stop for up there?
Nothing. They're just sitting to the light. I don't know. He's just sitting there.
Come up and get behind you.
There's nothing in his way. Well, now the light's yellow, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I would love. I've seen a video of a guy who was doing an American Truck Sim bit, and he had the steering wheel and the shifter and all that. But his button box, which a lot of people will buy the button box from the hardware place, but I think ats.com. But he had it on a tablet where he hit the red button on the tablet and it released the brakes for his truck and so forth. So it was all on a tablet. I don't know how that sets up and how easy that is to do, but that might be something in the future to look at, because a tablet is not that expensive. You can get a cheap tablet, decent size, for a couple $100, and then you just get the program on there and then you just work it all. I don't know how the setup is or how hard it is to set it up, but that would be another way in the future. Because the button box alone that I've seen that I would feel happy with is about $400. I don't have $400 to spend on apparatus.
Well, the two big ones are outside. Daisy's been over there snarking. Mama got up from her nap and said, "What's that noise?" Whoa! Well, you about cut him off, didn't you?
As I was trying to turn, it glitched on me and froze me up a little bit. That's what I'm saying. The glitches, that's what gets me, is I'll be turning or not turning and it'll glitch, and then next thing it'll glitch come away and I'm like, oh crap.
Well, that old laptop you work on, I mean, you do really well.
Well, she's still chugging away, but yeah, she definitely old. It's about 5 years old, I guess, 4 years old.
Well, I know you got it shortly after moving up here, or Tyler, and that was about 5 years ago, 5.5.
Yeah, so it does good for what it does, but yeah, for certain games like this, it has troubles. Now I do Schedule 1, it runs decent. I do Police Simulator does decent. Some of the other ones does decent, but this one here always gives it problems. I think it's because of the having to redraw all the sprites or all the characters. It has issues. Once you get all the trees is trying to draw in, it kind of takes up a lot of resources. So when it comes time to steering the truck to redraw the street or the map, it freaks out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we gotta get to the left, so get ready.
Yeah, I'm working it.
This dang bus is just gonna sit there and ride that right by me the whole entire time.
Let that ambulance by and you get in front of me. I cut him off.
Well, he just stopped for whatever reason. I guess I was too close to him and it pissed him off.
Yeah.
I do notice that if you get too close to the line, even if you don't cross it, but you get too close to it with your blinker on, they will stop.
Yes, they will.
So
but then
that is
you
a
can be
trick.
sitting at a red light and they'll cross the line and smack you.
Oh yeah. So that is a tip, y'all. They will stop, but just like any AI in any other game, they do some weird stuff. I'll be playing GTA 5 and I wouldn't even be going fast or doing anything wild. I'll be sitting at a light or something, and AI just will decide to do something stupid. And it's like, well, why did you do that? It's like one time I was sitting at a light and I pulled into the middle of the intersection. This is GTA 5, and the guy stopped dead, got out of the car, and walked away. I'm like, huh?
I had that happen here in American Truck. I was sitting at a light, waiting for the light for a left turn. Somebody turned right in front of me, a big truck. I got it on one of my videos.
Mm-hmm. It's just, it's AI. It's every game's gonna have stupid AI do stupid things. One of the videos I have the characters doing one
Keep
thing,
left.
and then all of a sudden another character is walking up to like a railing or a wall and just bumping into the wall, constantly bumping into the wall. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, when I'm playing that supermarket with friends, you'll get AI getting stuck and they'll just be sitting there running back and forth. And he's not doing nothing, he's just running back and forth in a short 2 or 3 steps.
Right. It's like, what are you doing? I tell you, I really like that hypermarket we were playing. Oh my lord.
Oh, I'm definitely going to buy that.
Yeah.
Any,
look for that video, guys. What's coming up?
I've already done one on that hypermarket.
Have you? I haven't
believe
done
I'm
one yet.
going to do another one today.
Yeah, I'm planning to do one. I want to get it out there because I've seen some people playing it on YouTube, and they've got a much bigger store because they've been playing it a little while and so forth. And it just seems like a lot. Like I said, Supermarket with Friends is great and it's fun, but Supermarket just takes it to the next level, I believe.
Yeah.
As it should. It's a newer game, but
now I know in the demo you can't get no employees, but
right.
and it's a single player. But I don't know if the full version would have where you can play with another player. But I'm definitely gonna find out. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, from everything I've seen, Hypermarket is totally 100% a single player game. But I do know that where Supermarket together, the supermarket together, you can only have so many employees at a time. You know, I think it's like 10 or something like that. But it looks like in hypermarket you could have way more.
Yeah. Uh, it seems like that hypermarket, where supermarket with friends lets off, they begin.
Yeah, see, that also makes me wonder if the people who developed supermarket together, or the original supermarket simulator, is not the same people that did hypermarket, because the products look the same, and it seems like it's taken everything from supermarket and transferred it to hypermarket, and maybe that's why they dropped supermarket off at off at the end of the earth, because hypermarket is much better.
Yeah,
Why are you stopping?
that's what I'd like to know. Cause I
My
come
truck
up
just
on
all of a
you, I
sudden,
have to bang the heck
my
out of
truck,
you.
yeah, my truck just all of a sudden decided to stop. There we go. So I'm wondering if maybe they quit working on supermarket because hypermarket's now out.
Yeah, and I really don't see where they can go much more with supermarket with friends. It's pretty well maxed out.
And I can see that unless they do it to where you can progress to another level, so you open a bigger store with different products. But other than that, I don't see how they can progress the game any really more than it is now. It's kind of like playing Hitman or Far Cry 5. Once you get to a certain point in the game and you defeat the main characters, how much more do you really have? You've already completed it, so you know it's kind of like it's dead in the water.
Right.
So the truck in front of me just keeps slowing me down. Yeah, don't pull over there.
I'm gonna take care of Exxon over here.
Yeah, that's one that keeps making me slam on the brakes.
Yeah, he's got a fire truck in front of him.
Okay.
You know how they act in the game.
Yeah, they're about as the AI normally AI is. Let me see if I can get around it now that I'm already slowed down to under 40. Takes forever to get up to speed. Yeah, that's slowing down. I got my cruise control set to where there's slower bit. You stupid moron. Truck with a set of doubles right behind that one, so I went to go to the mall, and I get up probably 5 feet from him, and he jerks out in my lane. It's like, are you serious?
I didn't see a set of doubles.
Yep, he's right in front of me. He was behind you.
Oh, okay.
He was behind you, and he got between me and the other truck, kind of like what you were going to do in the beginning. And then he realized he was getting too close to the truck, so he tried to jerk back out. And right in front of me. If I would have hit the brakes, I would have smacked him hard. I'm like, oh, no.
Whoa. Dangnabbit. I took looking in that mirror and I went cattywamped. Boy, I tell you what, you get out here in the western part of Texas, there is a lot of nice scenery.
There's a lot of nothing.
Well, as I've told my viewers before, I tell your viewers now, there's a lot of pretty country in all of the United States, but I'm partial to the desert scenery because when I was driving, that's where I drove most.
Well, I always used to get to people telling me all the time, that Mark, you drive 18-wheeler, you drive all over the country. You must see all kinds of beautiful country. I'm like, I see a lot of highway and loading docks. That's all I saw. I'm sorry.
Well, pretty much. It's what you can see from the road.
I never did any of these small back roads crap or anything like that. I mainly stayed on the interstates because it's faster, less congestion and problems, and the speed limit stays pretty much consistent.
Well, yeah.
Where if you're hitting some of these back roads, you're slowing down to 35 miles an hour at some points.
And then you stop them for every hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But
every dang little town has a speed limit cut down to 30 miles an hour or 20, depending where you are.
right. I like the state highways, but the little towns just slow you down so much. But when I was hauling signs, most of my deliveries were in a small town. So,
Right. It's
somebody
different on
getting
my
a new
stuff.
Walgreens or something.
All my stuff was different because all my stuff was going to distribution centers or huge stores. So I was basically mainly was going to distribution centers. So what's a big one? Them and Kimberly Clark. So I was always picking up at Kimberly Clark and taking to Walmart distribution center. So I was mainly not very far off the interstate when I got into the city, into the town. So it's basically get what I'm picking up, get on the interstate, haul butt, get off the interstate, drop right there at the distribution center. Go maybe 50 miles or whatever to the next pickup, pick it up, and get back on the interstate and haul butt back the other way.
Right.
But mainly interstate. I didn't mind certain states driving in the state roads, like Texas for one is big, it's huge, so they're easy to drive the state routes. Florida's not half bad. Alabama's not bad, but places like Illinois is horrible about their back roads. They're tight. New York's horrible. It's such a tight area when you get off the interstate that if you're driving a 53-foot trailer, very little room that you can make a mistake in.
Right. And like with me, rarely did I ever go north of I-40.
Right.
And you'd find
Keep
me
right,
from
and then
California
exit
to
right.
Florida.
Right. Majority of my stuff was
Exit
southeast and northeast. I had taken a couple loads out west.
Get ready to
Not
turn
a
left.
ton. Most of it was northeast and southeast. And I had some central, but majority was like I would pick up in Texas and run it over to Memphis or run it to
Turn
Atlanta.
left.
And then I would pick up in Atlanta, run it to Virginia. Normally it's Virginia. Drop off in Virginia, Williamsburg, where that Walmart place is, or something else, and then go over to almost towards Newport News, Virginia, and pick up a load of Walmart stuff and take it up to New Hampshire. That was almost a constant for me.
Right. Most of my runs would be West Texas to Arizona mostly.
Get ready to turn right.
24 miles from location.
Turn right.
Yeah, I just went under the interstate there.
Okay, I'm right behind you then. Yeah, I see you over there. Okay. We did also that milk dairy thing for a while too, so.
Yeah, but that was mostly
Go straight.
East Texas, Tennessee, East Texas, Oklahoma. And then that was just farm to dairy.
Yeah, but you was picking up actually at a farm, which that had to have been a fun,
Go straight.
fun pickup.
Interesting, very interesting. But
You
never did have to do nothing though.
Well, see,
Wasn't
that's like it
allowed to
was when
touch
I
that
was running.
trailer.
Yeah, it's like when I was running chemical tankers. I never did anything. I just picked up the chemical tanker, drove it to the chemical plant, and they told me, okay, take it over here. And they showed them where to take it, and I go over there, and there'd be a guy standing over there, and he'd take me in, guide me all the way in, and then he'd come up to the truck and say, just sit tight in your truck. It says, leave your windows down, truck off, and let you know when we're done. And they would hook up all the hoses and suck all the chemicals out. And they would give me 2 jars with the chemical that they sucked out in it. And he said, drop these off at the office on your way out. And that was it.
We're in Fort Stockton, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
I thought I recognized this intersection.
And then and of course, the washout, you go find a washout, and then if we had a trailer, you picked up the empty and took it where you was going. Or if you didn't have washout, sometimes they would tell you, especially me because I lived in Houston where I was doing it, they would tell me, yeah, they're not going to wash out till about, for a couple hours, go take you a couple hour break. And then they'd tell me, okay, you got a tanker ready, go pick it up. Now I'd take it back up to
Go straight.
Huntsville, drop it off.
Alright, when you coming into Fort Stockton there, and you cross that railroad track, you want to get in your right lane because that's where our next turn is.
Man, these glitches are killing me. Oh, got a train.
And you know that intersection you're at in real life has a lot of train activity.
Where's it at? I don't see it.
Oh,
there it is.
Go straight.
I've told viewers this before, but
Keep right.
SCS has
and then
really done a
turn
great
right.
job with capturing some of these streets and cities.
Turn right.
yeah, you can't get every single
Good driving.
road. I mean, it's just impossible. But they've done a very good job with that.
I noticed that the one for Tyler, 323 loop, it doesn't go all the way around, of course, in the game, but they've really done a great job of capturing the essence of the 323 loop and how it goes halfway around the city, and the streets are pretty close, and it's like one street where you come off, they have Lindale, and you come on to the right where Tyler Pipe is. They don't have Tyler Pipe there in the game, but there is a building of some sort right there, so since we live here, you can put it together in your mind. Oh, this is where Tyler Pipe is. This is where this is, as you're coming into the town.
Right.
And then with the loop, turn off 323 onto 323 from that section. Oh, this is that gas station. I know this. You kind of pick certain things out. That's like if you're going to go around that 323 loop. If you watch, when you get near that one road, which would be 110 or 69, I think it's 110. You see the station off to the right, which is actually really there.
Right. That's 110.
So it's kind of cool to see that incorporated into the game, how they certain things they kept. And like you said, no, they can't get everything in the game, but they do a really good job getting what they can. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this is what Hitachi.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yes, sir, Hitachi. Just like I think they made TVs and radios.
huh.
What they be getting tractors for, but also I don't know why we'd be picking big tractors up at Walmart either. So that's one part they did not get right in the game.
I gotta come back out and get straightened up here.
All right, go ahead. I'm just gonna sit right here and watch you. I think I'm dropping off in the same spot you are. Let me see. Jump out real quick. That's always a freaky thing. Going through the front of your truck, through the seat, is really scary.
It's not a view I want to see often.
No, definitely not. Okay. Where's my spot?
Alright, we'll drop a trailer right there. Shut them blinkers off. Disconnect the trailer. Excellent run. Alright.
Excellent.
Continue.
Where is my spot? I don't see the white marks. Oh, there they are.
You inside the building, ain't you?
Yeah, it's pulled through right beside you. Okay, cool. Sit where you're at.
Alright, well, we'll jump out. Watch you then. Bring it up.
And it's
He's
starting
going to
to
go
rain.
in that first hole right there, it looks like. Yeah, because I got...
Now, one thing I wish...
pulling in or backing in?
It's pulling in. It's a pull in.
Oh, that's easy.
I wish they would do like the airplane game and get active weather.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Get weather that looks just like the weather you actually see or actually are having in that town or that area.
You didn't make your turn wide enough.
It's going to be tighter than the net
We're
on the lemon wedge.
You're going to kiss it. Unless he backs out, he's going to kiss it. I bet you, I bet you, I bet you. Oh, yeah, you're up getting that bucket right now. Any more and you'll drag that bucket.
Up, up. Up, 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 up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch a guy. If I still went, I think I would clip that pallet.
Yeah, you just clipped it.
I glitched through it. Didn't even phase like I went through it. That's funny. Hey, I'll take it.
You'll take it, huh?
I'll take it. And call it cheap if you want, but I'll take it.
And now you got to pull out and straighten up.
That's the easy part. I was like, it's a gray area, but you know what? I'll take it.
It's a game. Come on now.
And you can't do everything by the book. You gotta have a little bit of fun. Come on.
That's why I kept telling her. But she still don't let me drive too fast. She said, you know, it's awful funny. I said, what's funny? Well, how this truck can do 60 mile an hour in a 55.
Yeah, I see what it can do in the 35.
Oh, no. Maybe when I was younger, not no more.
Excellent, Bruce.
Well, folks, there was a good little run, I think. Y'all, be careful. Y'all, be kind. And hey, hi out on Mark's group. You on Mark's channel, you come on over and visit me, alright? Alright. May God bless you and keep you.